Hello everyone, welcome to Final Fantasy II, the second game of the series. This is the first one that actually has a more detailed story. There's a lot more dialogue in it. And for the first time in the series, as it's the second game, it has named characters. I literally just went through recording the first episode, forgetting that I had my mic turned off, so that was that was fun. So let's get into this. I'm probably going to do what I did in the first episode and just keep, for the sake of this game, keep the names of all the characters. So you have Furion, the main character, Maria, the archer and healer, at least the way I played it. Guy, he's the big dude who's a tank, and Leon, kind of the dark knight of the group. So I think I'm good with the names. A long lived peace. Is at an end. The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters from the underworld, and has begun his campaign for world conquest. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plot. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. And automatically, it puts you into an unwinnable fight. There we go. The party was defeated. Well, that's the game, guys. See ya. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Basque, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idle by and watch. We must act. Where am I? Leon? Maria? Guy? Can you imagine if they just didn't know his name? They're just like, hey, Guy? Yeah. Where are you? Therian, you're alive. I... I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You alright too, big guy? But wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn, save us! But Leon not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Alright, let's go talk to the Queen. So you regain your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes, not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents... I am truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. So this is the password system. There are certain words that'll be highlighted that you can learn, and it'll help you progress in the story. So, for instance, I can ask her about the Wild Rose now. The Wild Rose is an insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there, and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin your journeying to Finn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. Ask him about the Wild Rose. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at the sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. And with that, we begin our journey. But first, I'm going to grab this over here, which is a potion. And that's all we can do here for now. We will have to come back here and learn some more phrases. But for now, all we can do is get equipment. I am going to grind for some gold, though. Get him a buckler. Get everyone a leather cap. And then get everyone leather gloves. That's that. Get him leather cap, leather gloves. There we go. Okay, and actually no, let me sell. No, I don't have anything to sell. And with the last of my gil, I'm going to buy potions. I think I can only buy 3 of them. It's fine. That's 4 potions now. Now, let me explain how the combat works. So in the first game, you would fight enemies and you would gain experience leveling up the main character, or the character themselves. In this game, though, you level up based on the skills you're using. So let's say you have a character that you want to use the sword, like Furion. He will level up, as long as he fights, he'll level up the sword. And he'll also have a shield, so he'll level up sword and shield. For Maria, she has a bow, so she's going to mostly level up her bow. But eventually, I'm going to start teaching her magic to be the white mage of the group. For Guy, he uses an axe and a buckler. So he's going to increase the axe and the buckler, or the axe and the shield, because I want him to be our tank. Because he's supposed to be the, like, his stats are literally tankish. Well, I mean, to be fair, Furion has about the same defense. But if you look at the difference in attack between the two, Guy has 13 compared to Furion's 10. And before I realized that I wasn't actually recording my voice in the original thing, when I got everyone's equipment, I like that. Whenever I got everyone's equipment to at least level 3, Guy had a lot more defense and attack. So let's do the first fight. XP can be gained randomly, actually, because certain enemies won't even give it to you. Because it's all based on the usage of the weapons. Which, I'm not a big fan of not gaining XP, but it was something they were trying for Final Fantasy II, and clearly they didn't really keep it. I know technically Final Fantasy X did something, or not just Final Fantasy X, a few other Final Fantasy games did something similar to this, but they adjusted it in a way that made it more reasonable. Because I love the story of Final Fantasy II. I thought it was really good. Final Fantasy IV is always going to be my #1 favorite out of the originals. But when it comes to mechanic-wise, I am not a big fan of the leveling up skills instead of leveling up the character himself. Like, look at that. Furion's now level 2. Maria's level 2, and Guy's level 2 on everything. Let me real quick. Yeah, as you can see, 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, for now it's going to look weird. It's going to look about the same stats, but eventually they can also gain stats from how far they fight. How much gold do we get? 106? Good, good, good. So for the rest of the video, I'm going to quickly, or not quickly, I'm going to do some grinding, get some equipment, because we're going to need it. Because each area we go to has higher level enemies, and if you're not prepared, you're screwed, and I want to be prepared. You know? It's always good to be prepared. Yeah, see, we didn't get any experience from that. I mean, we have some experience already, but not everyone's getting experience. Like, Furion has experience, but Maria and Guy have nothing. So, what I plan on doing is, between episodes, I'm going to learn a little bit more about the leveling up system in here. Because it is a lot different. But it's not that hard to master. Especially once you at least get to everyone having skills of level 10. At that point, you kind of know what you're doing. For me, I'm going to keep leveling up stuff to... Or leveling up and gaining some gold to be prepared for the next area, because the higher level enemies is going to be hard, especially when we hit Finn. Because Finn has a, like, if you remember those enemies we were fighting in the, or not really fighting, but being slaughtered by, there's a bunch of them in that town still, and they can kill you pretty fast. So, I want to be prepared before we get to Finn. And I believe if I go to the west of where I'm at, that's some really high level enemies that I can't fight yet. So let's finish these enemies off. And also, I believe if we have a higher levels on our equipment, we have a higher chance of hitting. Again, I could be wrong. I plan on looking all this stuff up between videos. Real quick, let me get these out of the way. Yeah, the only things we're gonna fight. Okay. Furian's level 3 on his stuff. Maria's about to level up, and Guy's about to level up. His health went up, though. Yeah, Guy has the most health, because he has 55 at his max. Do one more fight, and then go to the inn and heal, because it's only 9 gold. Okay, let's go heal. $9 gold. And then how much do we have left? We have 241. So I can buy us 8 total. I'm gonna buy 6 to give us 10. I have 61 gold left. You sell the tents and stuff. Or he sells cottages for 2,000. And you sell... or stat healing items. Yeah, so between episodes, I'm going to grind for a lot of gold. There might be a lot of leveling up when it comes to their equipment. But yeah, we're a lot stronger now. We should be able to handle these like it's nothing. And get some crits, apparently. I saw that. That was a crit. We're also blocking more, so that's good. Well, some of us are blocking more. Beautiful. Let's do a fight across the bridge and see if we do pick up any new enemies yet. I just want to make sure, because it's been about 2 years since I played this game. So far, just hornets. I do know there's a town north of where we're at, or northeast of where we're at. Because if you saw in the intro, you saw the that little tiny town. Okay, yeah, it's that area is a new enemy. I do wonder if we still have the map. I'm gonna try to do the commands. Yeah, at this point, we should be able to handle everything. Or at least, as long as we take the normal path and everyone got a health increase. Okay, let's see. Select. Let's see. I guess we don't have a world map yet. I'll look to see if we have a world map. Let's see if anything spawns in here. This is like swampland right here. Yeah, just a goblin. No big loss. Okay. Okay, there it is. There's the town. Because Finn is right there, if you see it across the water. So this is Gatra. This is the village of Gatria. Finn is just over there across the lake. See? Okay, how much does it cost for an inn here? 8 gil? Of course I'm going to use it. Might as well, you know? Okay, I think... Okay, there's an item shop here. Armor. A revival place. What about weapons? Weapon shop. Okay, and finally, is there a magic shop here? No. Because I hit the edge of town. So let's go to the weapon shop. Okay, we can buy a javelin, broadsword, axe, and bow. Axe is better for him, but I want one axe user, one broadsword user. And the bow is perfect for her because we're going to need it. So far, at this current moment, it looks like we have the same amount of equipment that you can get in the first town. Sorry, my TV was being weird. I have my TV on in the background. Yeah. Oh, I can get him. I can get her some leather armor now, so that's better than nothing. Because clothes are one of the worst equipments to have, in my opinion. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a shared opinion, since they have very, very, very low stats and don't really do anything for you. Okay, you give me potions. I'll just buy 4. Every chance I get, I'm just gonna buy potions. Actually, hold on. Let me save in this town. I'm not ending the episode yet. I decided to continue on. There we go. So, let's continue on. We gotta be careful, because now we're starting into uncharted territory. I mean, so far it's just hornets, and they're not a problem. But we have that save in the event that we die. Yeah, I believe all we have to do is walk around. Yep, and there's Finn. What I would probably do is I'm gonna try to see what we can do in Finn. And if I can't do anything, then I'm gonna grind. Because last time I went here, I had to grind because the enemies here were very tough. Not outside, as you can clearly see, but inside Finn is some pretty tough enemies. We missed completely on one goblin. That's sad. Ooh, stamina and agility. Or at least Guy's agility, inferior in stamina. So let's go to the town first. Oh, I don't want to be caught. It's just as we've heard. The city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Yeah, once we're a lot stronger, I love to do that. Just to piss them off. But we can't go to the inn, but we can go into this house over here. Okay, good. It's just... Never mind. It's runaway bugs. And one angry bug. Okay, let's see what's like. Anybody alive in here? Nope, no one's alive in this house. But we have weak enemies roaming, and then the strong enemies are the knights. Yeah, I can't use the shops. Yeah, all the shops are going to be closed at this point. And it's not worth interacting with them. Because these are like strong enemies. Well, all we can do now is just go to the castle. You know, once we kill these bees or the hornets. He ran away. He ran away. They had a death wish. Or they didn't have a death wish. This dude did. Okay, good. Furion's HP went up. There we go. Now we need to get out of town. Don't interact with them. Now go into the castle. Okay, we can't go into the castle. Which means somewhere in this place... Okay, go here. Ignore him. Ooh, a magic shop. You know there's not going to be anyone there. Be nice, though. Because I'd love to learn some magic. Especially if it's... Oh, yeah, that's where we need to go right there. I remember this. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ah, shit. I gotta remember how to get to the pub. I think it's like completely around. I think I have to fight that dude. Because there's no other way to get to the pub unless we go straight through. Yep. Well, we have that save for a reason. Rebel cuz. Oh yeah, these dudes are tough. But how tough are we? Oh my god, yeah, these dudes are tough. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're not ready for that. But it's okay, I got that save for a reason. So let me go back to that save before we end this. So clearly we have figured out that we are not ready to take on the main guys. Then again, there was probably another path that I didn't see, but now I kind of want revenge. So what I'm going to do between this episode and the next episode is I'm going to grind a lot and become incredibly overpowered to where I can destroy him and make him cry for his mommy. So look forward to that. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Like I said, in the next episode we will be incredibly powerful to the point where we can totally decimate that big man. So that's going to be fun. So until the next episode, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.